Hi, welcome back to the Sexytime podcast. You're here with me, Ava.
And Belle. And since we have not yet finished the film Sunshine, we can't review it because some people don't do their homework.
Yeah, her name's Isabel, who didn't finish the movie. So now I can't talk about everything I watched. What we're going to be talking about is it's the holiday, the Christmas season.
No, okay,
I want to go into the topic of gift giving because
okay.
I think that's a really fun topic to talk about. And a lot of our listeners could learn from it.
What do you do when you receive a gift you don't like?
I re-gift. I mean, it sounds crazy, but it's so practical because I think of someone who would appreciate it because there are a lot of things that are given to us. Thank you that we're given gifts that, we're so lucky to be able to receive them. But I just know someone will be able to enjoy it better. And when I do re-gift, sometimes I say it's a re-gift, but I'm like, because I know you'd like this more. They really appreciate it.
What about if it's Luch who gives you something?
I haven't experienced it, so I don't know. Just kidding.
Like you haven't experienced him giving you a gift.
I have when we were dating.
What did he give you?
Kidding, no. No, he's gotten me a lot. My Apple Watch that I still wear to this day. It's things that he knows I will really benefit
Practical.
from, anything to do with exercise.
I think
again,
he's
travel.
hinting something.
Right after giving birth, I got you an Apple Watch.
Guess who can track her steps now?
Aka naman, here's the tracking link. What's that? That Apple, I got this for your luggage.
AirTag.
Yeah, the AirTag.
No, what are you giving your friends for Christmas?
I have a Christmas party tonight. I'm giving everyone really nice seaweed salt that I took from Japan. It's so your face.
Seaweed salt? Okay. It's practical.
Seaweed salt that's from Japan. It's really, really good. But I also my new business is that my resin bowls.
Sorry, I can't help. Because I haven't eaten. Only after I ate, then the sugar.
Oh, then why did you now?
Kaya nga, I ate now, and then the rice comes in me, and then I get the insulin, and then I get sleepy.
Okay, go. Then tell us about your gift giving.
No, wala. It's because I slept so late last night.
I don't want to know about all your problems. You've dragged me into all your problems. I really don't want to know. Yesterday, my sister dragged me to our car ride to Quezon City, which is fine because I wanted to go there. And then 2 hours coming back. And then on the way back, she's like, "Oh, I'm actually passing another Christmas party." I'm like,
so basically, I had like 5 events yesterday, and I forced Ava to go to one event with me.
And
then
we're
you
stuck in the
thought I was going home. Now she's like, "Oh, I can't wait to go home. I'll get a massage."
my massage was booked na.
And then bigla na lang the car dropped. That's super far. She's like, "Where are we going? Saan na to? Where's this?" I was like, "Oh, I didn't tell you. I'm going to another Christmas party." She's like, "Huh? It's 10 p.m.
Si Mama June's laughing because Mama June left
Mama
us.
June was there. We just spent 4 hours in the car and we have to go to another party.
And then she has the audacity to tell me things like, "Don't come to the shoot tired, ha."
I need to get over that.
I need to get over it.
Yeah,
But
so
anyway.
no, the point is Christmas in Manila gets so hectic, but also it's a lot of fun and you end up eating so much.
That's the point.
Yeah, the point is.
Is that why you're back here?
Yeah, I'm here. No, I was here for work and then filmed this and other work, but I'm just so tired of going to Christmas dinners. You know, when after I leave Manila, I'm so antisocial. Ayoko na makipagchikahan kung sino-sino. I just stare at the wall at home.
So you have so many of your Christmas parties. What do you bring? Because you also have
Chismis,
to come
gossip.
as a gracious guest.
Okay.
And when you come at these things, what do you bring? Something
Gossip nga, chismis.
Yeah,
I have
you're
the
good at that. You're
latest
good at
tea
that.
and everyone. That's why I'm always getting invited to all these places because they're like, let's invite Belle. And then I'm like, okay, I'm here for the latest tea. Yeah, what do you bring? The wine, a bottle of wine.
Yeah, of course.
You know
And
what?
good for
I will say something though. I have not been drinking a lot of alcohol recently, and it's made me
You
feel.
have not been drinking a lot of alcohol your whole life. What are you
No,
talking
but
about?
I like it. I enjoy a glass of wine and a cocktail.
Okay.
But recently, in Christmas parties and dinners, I just pass on the wine, and honestly, my sleep has never been better.
That's something people should really learn. Like, alcohol really, really affects good quality sleep.
Yeah, because they said before you should have 1 glass of wine a day. Ngayon, all the studies show that it's actually no amount of alcohol is healthy for us. Did you know that?
No, I'm sad because I do love enjoying like a glass of wine before
Yeah.
sleeping. But I super feel every time I overdrink, when I always no fail wake up at 6 in the morning.
It's just interrupted sleep. Hindi siya deep sleep
I think
where
I'll try that.
mahimbing is the word.
Anyway, I want to go back to gift giving again because I want people to take away something from this episode. What is the most expensive gift you've ever received from a sugar daddy? Just kidding.
Oh my God, sugar daddy. I'm like,
Your dream.
I don't even know.
Maybe from mom?
Willie Revillame gave me a BlackBerry before.
What?
Yeah, after I did
That
his.
must have been a long time. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Q, we need to replay my sister's music video with Willie Revillame. Ikaw lang?
Ikaw na nga.
Ikaw na nga. It's so good.
First of
Whenever
all-
I'm sad, I play it. And I'm telling you, it's the best music video any of you could ever watch. Please,
Okay,
let's
so
revive it.
backstory to what happened there.
It's my favorite.
Shut the fuck.
It's my favorite.
Wait, I love Tito Willie. He
I
like
know,
he
you don't
gave
have
me
to
that
justify it.
opportunity.
It's just so good.
I mean, when I say I love him, like he's cool.
Oh, okay. May disclaimer pa.
So no, I had just gone on a Euro trip with my friends. That was 2009. Okay, we stayed in Europe for 3 months. I was in Europe for 3
So you're
months.
21. Okay.
So I was 21. Let's paint the pictures. I finished
Ikaw
university.
nga lang
No, it's not even. It's
ang
ikaw na.
hinahanap ko.
Yeah. Let's play it. I went to Spain to study Spanish, and then I got my friend to come with me. We traveled all over Europe, and then all of our friends came after. So it was me and Anne, went around Spain and stuff like that, and we were together for a month, like just having so much fun. And then after that, Liz and Bea and Mon joined us, and so we were like 5 or 6 people. Like that Euro trip is just like a core memory of my life. Anyways, after 3 months, I was like broke because I spent all my money, all my savings on that trip, which was what I was working for naman. And I was like, oh my God, like I need to start from zero. You know when your bank account zero. So mom goes, I have an endorsement for you. And I'm like, oh really? What is it? She's like, oh, like she was so sketchy about it. She didn't even tell me. She's like, just come home. Like you're going to Baguio in like 2 days. I'm like, okay, I'm shooting. Me naman, naive, 21, basta money, slap me in the face. I won't even ask. I'm gonna go and do my job. So I'm like, what's the job? She's like, it's something. Like she's just changing the topic, and I had zero idea. They're like, bring 2 dresses or 3 dresses and heels, and I'm like, okay, whatever. So I get to Baguio. I'm 21, just come from Europe, seeing all these like body shots of like Italian, Spanish guys, talagang like partying. I'm getting my makeup done, and then they're like, okay, ready ka na? I'm like, okay, yeah. Bobo rin ako. I didn't ask. Kasi nga, my mom's like, it's an endorsement shoot. So I'm like,
You're like,
yeah.
okay, I'm gonna get paid.
I had the dollar signs in my eyes. I get down. It's a full-blown music video with a crane and everything. And it's Tito Willie Revillame there as my leading man. I was like,
Can I just forward to one scene, my favorite scene, where she's hiding behind the tree. They're playing peekaboo.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much. We're gonna talk a little bit about it. So I'm like,
Okay, wait. Sorry, can you zoom into this? Wait.
those were
So this is the reveal. Magkasama pala sila.
I'm like,
Bagay, it's so cute. But in fairness, the song is so good. I really like it.
yeah. That's my Prince Charming right there. No, so just to give everyone context, you need to watch the video, guys. Okay. So I get there, it's this full-blown scene, and we're about to do like the waltz or a slow dance, and it's Tito Willie. I'm like, hi, Tito Willie. And he's like, wag mo na ako i-Tito, Willie na lang. Again, I'm like
Mom
21
is so
na.
sketchy like that.
is-
She did the same to me with him as well. She told me like, I'm gonna make you try this. And I'm not in showbiz, guys. So parang for me, I'm like, what do you want me to do? And then I get there and they throw me into
Wawawee.
Wawawee, and I'm the co-host of Willie that day. And the deepest Tagalog, I'm like, I'm gonna my mom when I get home. It was like, hi guys, welcome to Wawawee. It's here. I couldn't even talk properly. I was shaking.
So wait, okay, so then I have to do the dancing scene, and then he has to stand on an apple box because obviously I'm taller than him, and then I'm in heels pa. So he's like holding my waist on an apple box, and then he's the director pa. Okay. By the way, I still love him. Or if I see him, I'll say hi and whatever.
Of course.
But I'm just giving you the situation of like broke me at 21. Like I have to pay for
Taking
my
on-
bills. So then I'm like, okay. So anong next scene? O dito tayo tatagoan tayo, and we're gonna play hide and seek in here. And we're playing hide and seek, and he's just like, being like super cute. And I'm like, oh my God, you'll see my face. I'm like, woohoo, haha.
Oh my God!
Acting,
Please
but
watch
also,
it on your own time.
but in my
Anyone
head
listening to
also,
this.
I'm just like, my mom could have at least told me what this was
She would have. If she
mentally.
told you, you
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
have
have
done
gone,
it. Okay, so
yeah, because I'd be like, what is this?
no, but at the end, you're happy you did
In
it.
the end,
Because you got the
I
BlackBerry.
I got a BlackBerry and I was paid well as an endorsement. But I loved the experience in the end after because first of all, it was my first time ever shooting a music video.
What
And
didn't you do a one with Hale?
but that was after. And I wasn't I just had one cameo shot. And then number two, we went all over Baguio. As in, eto pa, he wanted a horse riding where it was him and me. So parang I think we have an edit out where I'm literally like making the horse run fast and he was like bouncing up and down. Hindi namin magamit for the music video. I was like, okay, lakasan natin to. Hindi magamit for the video. So the second
That
one
is
was both of
so
us.
funny. So he gave you your most expensive gift.
I mean, I this just on the off
That
the
you
top
can
of my head
remember.
because you said most expensive gift. I'm like, when I was young, siguro BlackBerry.
Wow,
But
you're gifted
wait,
such good gifts.
at the end of the day, I'm happy I experienced it and I did it. It was just really funny to be thrown into that situation with no context.
Yeah, of
and like
course.
I'm here in Baguio, alang naman I'll make it a hard thing pa.
And
then
coming from me watching the music video, I'm like, huh?
the song turned out to be like a number one hit for that whole year.
But the best is watch the music video.
Yeah, and he was so sweet. He asked me to be a Wawawi host after that, but I couldn't yet.
Why?
Parang
You're
at
nervous?
21, I don't feel like I was ready to
Back
be
then.
on live TV Wawawi.
Speaking of more gift giving, what about the other gifts you've given that you want? If you want to impress someone, what's a gift that you give someone that you want to impress, like a boss, say someone who hires you for shows?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Nothing. Shit. Cash.
They should give you
Yeah, I don't give
that.
them cash. What do I give them? Oh, a nice bottle of olive oil. Yeah. Or now your soft sculpture studio bowls. That's a high value gift. You can only give that to people na nagsasign ng cheque mo, okay? Invest in those people.
Yeah, I think that,
Diba?
that really makes sense too. One, when they use it, they'll remember you and they're like, wow, okay, I'm going to make sure to return the favor.
Yeah, but I also make it like if I want to give a gift to someone, I make sure to write a really nice card. So what I always love receiving is when they say like I'm so touched with the card. Diba? Because it's meaningful if you say it. It's not just like happy holidays. Are you the type to send out Christmas photos of your kids?
I wanted to be, but now that I have kids, I'm so tamad. Like, I have so many other things I can't print. I can't even print their Christmas cards without photos. So I
Yeah.
want to be that eventually.
What are you giving out to like the people you work with?
This year,
Yeah, nothing. So in short, wala kayong makukuha, guys.
I'm still planning it. Okay, we have a gift giving thing. Okay, what about
White elephant.
White Elephant? What is the most memorable gift you've given to someone?
Every time I give Jelly Time products, people like freak
Oh,
out.
I love that. Jolly John's
And
a really
then
good gift.
and then now I have friends abroad who ask me how they can get it, so I just send them because it is a memorable gift. Like imagine receiving a vibrator from your friend. You're like, oh my god, this is so intense, but also
And the price point is just right.
shameless plug.
No, really. And okay, what about any advice for broke gift givers?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I was chatting with one of my besties and she was saying na,
She was broke.
no, one of the most thoughtful gifts are the ones that are really custom made for a friend. Like even if you just make a t-shirt, make pagawa a t-shirt, but it's something like with an inside joke or something. I think that's fun. That can cost like $250, 300, depends what supplier you find in marketplace as long as it's not a scam.
That sounded like a rap.
You've been telling me that kanina pa.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that was something nice. It doesn't have to be extravagant. I think it just needs to be thoughtful. Something you know that they'd like and appreciate. What about you?
For broke gift givers, I think you guys need to recycle gifts.
DIY gift?
Yeah, no, recycle gifts if you don't want it. What are gifts you commonly recycle?
Are other like catch-all trays?
Coasters.
Wait, you know one thing I just recently thought about, and I was just telling my friend, like in the spirit of Christmas, you get so many gifts you don't use. That's why you regift them. I actually feel like I want to work with a foundation you can donate money to on behalf of, like, I want to give you a gift. Instead of giving you a gift, I donate that money and then I want to see where that money goes. And then kunwari it goes to a kid.
Yeah.
And the kid like sends a message like, thank you so much for your gift, Ma'am Belle. Like parang it's a gift from
I
you.
do that. Okay, that's
Really?
what I give my manager. So every year I sponsor children in Verlani. And the reason why I do that is because
But is it specific and do you see
yeah,
where it
you get
goes?
so my girl, her name is Jessa, and then hers is like I think it's Annalyn. And then every year, actually every 4 or 5 months, they send you a card with photos of themselves, Yeah, so last year we gave her a phone because she reached 18 now. So we were sponsoring her ever since she was like 14. And it's not so expensive, if you guys want to look into it. Verlani, it's only, I think, 18,000 pesos for the whole year for their educational needs.
Oh, wait,
Galing, diba?
18,000 pesos for the whole year. But obviously, I'm not going to gift you something 18,000. How can I just give like 2,000?
So donate it to them. Write to Verlani and be like, do you have a girl who needs rubber shoes?
Let's reach out to them. I feel
Yeah.
like that's
I
a
work
really
with them
good. Okay, sige.
closely.
Yeah, I know. Balti's first birthday was with them.
Yeah.
Remember? I thought that was such a brilliant idea when I was driving, and then you told me that, and then my friend also said, "Oh, I did that for this Christmas." Okay, next question. Any gifts you regret giving to an ex?
Gifts I regret giving to an ex? None. But I received something really nice from an ex that I still keep and wear
What?
today. I received a diamond tennis bracelet.
Huh?
Yeah, and then I was like making parinig to Adrian. He was like, "Good, keep it. Yeah, wear it. So I don't need to get you one." I'm like, kainis. I thought I was like, see, this is from ganito ganito. He's like, I like it.
He's so the type to
The
not
type, right?
to
He's like,
not
keep
get
it.
the
So
gift.
yeah, he doesn't get it. What about you?
No, but I just remember always making an effort and then not ever receiving it back. Well, I mean, it's very different for guys, I think. At least the guys that I dated. I always felt like, well, maybe growing up around you guys, gift giving was such a big thing, and for them it wasn't. I don't
Yeah,
know. Sad.
we're my gifts, no?
My gift.
Wait,
yeah.
okay, let's talk about Spotify Wrapped.
What's Spotify Wrapped?
Spotify Wrapped is basically at the end of the year, Spotify sums up what your account is and what my account is, or let's say in this instance, our podcast is. So we have been the number one podcast twice this year, 2025, which is amazing.
Woohoo!
In the entire Philippines, hello. That's a huge
I couldn't
achievement.
when we launched. I didn't. I would have been happy to even just be seen in those charts. To be part of the top is to everyone who's listening to us.
Thank you so
and not
much.
judging us or judging, but not really making us feel bad about it. But I want to know what is your
Wala pa,
who's
I'm
your top artist?
Oh my gosh, it's so easy. Taylor Swift, and then I really like Olivia Dean, and then
No,
Benson
on your
Boone.
spot you can't choose. It's
No,
what
no,
your
sorry,
Spotify.
okay. It's
shows
Taylor
you.
Swift. My listening age is 80 because I always listen to stuff from the Beatles, stuff from like
77. So I'm glad. I feel better. 3
Yeah.
years. We do have a 3-year age gap.
yeah,
You're right. Early 60s. if you listen
early
to a lot.
60s. I like that type of music. It's very feel good, Marvin Gaye, kind of
Yeah.
like what pop.
We are super both like that.
Yeah.
Whereas our cousins like George and Jess, who are also very
Deep
influential
house.
in our music lives, are very like deep house.
Yeah.
My top played song for the year. Can you guess?
Taylor Swift.
You've Got a Friend in Me.
You've
from Toy
got a
Story.
friend in me. That's
It's
because of
Leo's
Leo.
favorite.
Yeah.
And then next is Your Idol from Huntrix.
Huntrix.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
I'm
K-pop
very
Demon
mom.
Hunters. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's a really, really good song.
Diba?
Like people get down to it. Golden in the clubs now. Me naman, it's Taylor Swift, her new Life of a Showgirl, and then Benson Boone because
I
my
love
kids love
him,
Benson
yeah.
Boone also. And then the third one is Coldplay and the Beatles.
Yeah, the Beatles are always on my list. I recently have been singing, and this is something I wanted to share with you off cam. I really want to learn and practice how to sing For Good from Wicked really well. I want to take singing class lessons with Mafi and just surprise everyone one day.
Yeah.
And sing it so well.
So
So you want to
Mafi-
do it with me?
No.
I would gonna actually you won't
I
be
have
good.
no hope. But Mafi Soler has Darosa has recently come into our lives as a singing teacher of the kids. And she's been really good. Like
If you
she
guys, yeah,
performs really well and she teaches them confidence in front of a mic.
proper
I mean, even if
breathing.
your kids aren't going to be singers, it's more like public speaking and performing. It just
Yeah.
gives you self-confidence, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, 3 sessions with her. Anyways, you're going to take with Mafi.
I want to. I was just thinking about it driving here, so I might do it. No, one episode I'll sing for you. And for those who haven't checked out their rap from Spotify yet, what are you guys waiting for? I want to know your listening age. If you're a Lola like me and my sister, but really, I'm proud of the song choices we have because the Beatles is a classic. I can listen to them forever. And if we're part of your top podcast, please share it online. We're so thrilled to see you guys tag us and see that you really care to say what my sister says or what I have to say.
Wait, can I interrupt you? Side note, I want to talk about longevity labs because Luch, Ava's husband, just opened up a space in BGC and it's basically a biohacking and recovery center. And I think that's also a good gift you can give. Like, you know what? If I give it to your gym buff friend or boyfriend or partner who
like a
is always
session in one of the tanks. My gift
cold
for my
plunge
bestie.
and sauna session, together, that's really a fun new experience that I think you should do.
That's
and
so true.
Airbnb launched in the States. I think somebody was advertising it like experiences. So like you
That's
can
so
book
true.
pasta making or an Airbnb or like pottery making. And I think that is such a fun
Yeah,
gift that
I
you guys
love
can
that
enjoy
idea.
together because your phones are down, you're really connecting, even if it's 1 to 2 hours, at least you have that time together. And then
Okay, you know what? On that note, I actually one of my besties, I gifted her like a home service face sculpt session, and I was thinking because she has everything, she doesn't need anything. You're right. Experiences are actually the best type of gift you can get someone at this day and age.
Yeah.
Because everything else you can get on Lazada, they can get na rin. Or Shopee, diba? So experiences.
So I've been watching so many things on Insta, and you know what I hate? Seeing clutter. And then when people say this used to be money, like, ugh, it kills me.
Wait, what? You hate seeing clutter?
Now, like, I love decluttering. You know that about me.
Yeah.
Like, my guilty pleasure on Insta is like, come with me as I clean this house, da, 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 da. And I'm just like, oh my God, show me when it's decluttered. I love it. And so recently, the new parang trend is you show all the clutter in your room or in your house, and then you say, this used to be money.
I dare you to do it to mom's house. I seriously.
I've tried to, and we got into big fights.
I know, yeah, you fought.
Yeah. I feel like old people, you can't change them.
Yeah. Now, let's look back at year 2025.
We've had a lot of new followers, so please scroll back to our early episodes because those are really,
I
really
wasn't
good
even
ones.
a mom then. But we only did videos this year, guys. So I think that's
No,
why
we
you
did
only-
videos also, but it wasn't as
We didn't
great.
publish it. We didn't publish the video.
Oh, we didn't
We never
ba?
did. Remember, it was always part of your to-do list for like 3 years. Now, looking back at 2025, what's one episode or moment from the Sexytime podcast that really stands out to you?
Okay, what were our episodes? Let's remember.
For me, the Eman episode is always the number one for me because it's the turn of events is so crazy, and I'm so thankful that I got to meet her
Yeah.
and got to know her because it's left me with a lot of things to think about.
Yeah. When people talk to me about the podcast this year, I always refer back to Marin Smiles or May. You weren't here, but she's the OnlyFans creator who came from Cebu. She started with nothing, and now she has like a house in Bali. She has a house in Cebu. She's put up a school, and she's really kind of, I don't know, built this generational wealth, obviously from a type of occupation that, you know, is not usual. And it's hard to navigate that because at one end, it's very inspiring to say, wow, she really made it. On the other end, people are like, is this what you want to be teaching people to like sell their bodies and things like that? But at the same time, I also respect the work that she had to do to get out of poverty. We'll never know what it's like to not eat anything in a day and just be so desperate, right? When I was listening to her, I got so emotional because it's so easy to come by her and judge her and say something like awful, like pokpok ka lang or whatever, like just to put her down. But if you think about it, she did it to survive, and then she's doing it to help her family. So it's very complex, and I feel like I got a lot of empathy towards people in that industry. So that one.
It's nice to hear the perspective of someone going through it because it's so easy to judge, diba? Like you said. Another really fun episode was the Kings episode. I think it was
Yes,
so
yeah.
nice to have them over.
I was
and
laughing so hard the part where Joey started acting like more masculine now.
yeah.
And
She's
then the
so
turn
cute.
off si Angie. She's like, ew.
Ano ba yan? I know. We've had some really fun guests this
Yeah.
year.
Hopefully next year we'll get some juicy guests who will be willing to spill more tea. I think people are so scared when they see, okay, Sexytime podcast shocks. I have to reveal my entire sex
We'll get
life.
Elena.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that.
Something I thought about while in the shower, randomly because I thought about that, is like when you're very early on in a relationship, yes, you can be super, super in love with the person, but you can also be not as committed, meaning you don't think maybe this is just so much fun. I don't know that you're going to be my person.
The person, yeah.
So is there ever that circumstance when the guy or the girl are in a relationship, but they're not fully committed because they're not convinced themselves yet that this is the one? Kaya sila nag-entertain ng ibang tao. That's something that does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense in a sense.
Not that it's right.
The guy is wanting to have other options, whereas as a girl, this is it na.
Ito na.
But at the same time, as a girl, you know naman if the guy is committed to you and ikaw yung the one.
Guys or girls can fake it if they want to.
It must be also really difficult to go through a breakup so publicly and you're hurting and you, I guess, want to explain your side and stuff, but wala, it's
Yeah.
so thank you for listening to us chat about I don't know what random stuff. We'll see you next time. Hope you guys are enjoying the holidays. You know that time between Christmas and New Year where you're just figuring out what to do.
It's
Relax.
the best time.
I love it. Right?
Just
be in
watch a
pajamas the whole
movie.
day.
I'm
Watch
so excited
sunshine.
to be with our kids. Okay.
Okay.